Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. Hey, thank you for joining us on Podcasm this week. We have a special episode. It's your girl Triccee. We coming live from Brooklyn. T, what up?
What up, guys? How you guys doing out there today?
Woo! It's a special episode for two reasons. One, we're in Brooklyn, and I have my favorite girl in the world with us today, my baby Sissy, the first love of my life, my first friend. Sissy, you going to introduce yourself without laughing? You're not going to try not to laugh? Hey guys, welcome to Podcasm. Our what? Next episode for the week or whatever?
Yes, this is our next episode for this week.
So we already been drinking because it's what we've been doing since we got here, and Meika got the giggles.
That it's so.
And I know y'all heard of us. Y'all heard that we mentioned her before a couple times on the episodes, and now she just can't stop fucking laughing.
I'm trying to keep it together because my sister's crazy. And this is what they do when we're around each other, so that's what it is.
That's what it is.
So they normal goofball, so sometimes I just can't hold it together, but I'm here.
So, you are here, Sissy. Okay, cute. I need you to focus though, and T, do not eat no more chips.
I'm eating no chips.
We all drunk, so this episode is not going to be like the regular ones we have been doing.
That is true.
So
Yeah, cause
ain't no Aggie shit, ain't no.
And I'm the first guest.
Hey!
How you doing?
Pew, 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 pew. So I guess this one we just gonna do the questions.
Yeah, we're gonna just do questions.
Crazy ass sex questions and scenarios.
Got a little cold going on.
I'm telling you, if I get sick, we fighting. Oh Jesus Christ!
I got my flu shot, so I'm good.
Fuck out of here. I don't get the flu shot.
It's good to get that.
Fuck that.
Different climates, you know.
So we're gonna talk about us being here in New York. Again, of course we all know this.
But thank you for coming
anytime
to visit.
We can.
Initially we came down here for the Reed show. Six-year live anniversary.
It was a really good show too.
It was a good show.
Really good show.
But just like me and T, we are late for everything, so we was about 30 minutes late.
Even though I tried to get them out the house and get things up together, it wasn't working.
Right.
But then we on our way. They're on their way out. We end up having company, so that kind of slowed up the process a little bit. So that was pretty good.
Fresh out 2 came to visit us.
I was ready.
Darina!
I'm still ready.
Fresh out 2?
Yeah, so the Relive 6-year anniversary was lit. I loved it. Like, I can't get T to go to no other podcast live show because she said she ain't going to no other ones unless she go to the Reed first. We have done that.
Because I was turned on first with the Reed, so therefore I wanted to see the Reed first before I go out here just jumping out seeing somebody else.
Well,
when my initiation started with the Reed.
Well, this is Meika, by the way, guys, because me and my sister sound alike.
A lot alike.
So
she hello myself,
like, you know. But I got on the Reed from my sister, but I'm not too into it like as much as I'm into, you know, my sister's podcast. But I have not. But I do want the merch though. I could rock a sweater real quick.
I'll get you some merch, but like I'm so proud that you are like not because I'm your sister. It's like. Well, we are your sister, like you are a legit fan of the show. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you give me honest opinion. You critique the show. Mm-hmm. You give me ideas, and I appreciate it. So it's only right that you are our first raggedy ass guest.
Thank you for listening. We always do again.
So T, being that this is not a regular episode, we said we're just gonna do straight up questions. Mm-hmm. I really don't have much questions, but one of my homies gave me a question.
Okay.
It's have you ever been told you was bad in bed? If so, how was it told to you and how did you take it?
No one ever told me that. No, I haven't had that before.
Same, but I have told people they are bad in bed.
I haven't had that. No, I haven't had that.
Either way, like someone that wasn't trash.
I haven't had that. I mean, in bed is like, his head is a part of that.
Yes, in bed.
Okay. So
sexual encounter.
To tell someone in a way like that, no. But I think if you tell them the way how you like it, is that part of You know what I'm saying? Tell them that's just not good. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them how to please you.
Yeah. Right. Is that in the same sense? I don't know. Like,
I don't think that's the same sense of saying like you're bad because everybody's not pleased the same way.
It's true.
So if I can tell you how to please me, that's not saying you're bad and bad.
So that wouldn't be okay, because you know some people take that as
no, but I have had bad sex in there. I just don't fuck with them no more.
But did you tell them?
No, I didn't tell them. I just don't fuck with them no more.
You part of the problem. Was you moaning when it was going down?
No, I probably wasn't.
Did you slap him on the ass when it was going down?
Not to grip the cheeks.
Grip the cheeks.
I'm not gripping the cheeks neither. If it's trash, it's trash.
Did you let them finish?
Nope.
What'd you say? Get off me?
I'll fall out.
What you mean?
Lay down.
What you mean?
If I'm... This episode is really...
When you say you fall out, do you fake like you pass out?
No.
Or you on all fours and you collapse?
Yes, if I'm on all fours, I'll just give out.
What if you're on your back? Do you roll over?
No.
I'm just trying to figure out how this
goes.
goes.
If I'm on my back, no. In this instance, I was on all fours and I tapped out. I was done.
You said blue?
I used to have a bad habit of that back in the day. I used to be a person that used to fake moan and all that. And then
I don't got time for that.
Exactly. But you back in the day is part of the problems why these niggas think they doing something they ain't doing.
Back in the day, currently these
I feel like a person can't please you if they don't know how to please you. And if you can't tell them how to please you, then
you shouldn't be having sex.
You shouldn't be having sex. Like that's like a main thing. Because if you gotta know yourself before you know what you like.
That is true.
Preacher.
So
but I also think it will be considered bad sex if you tell them and they don't
and they still do what they feel like they doing to please you, which it makes sense. But that's communication in that part.
I agree.
Like and it's also a mind thing. So like bodies connect.
I don't think I ever had bad sex. I had boring sex because no matter what, I'ma get off. I know what it takes to get me off. So it could be boring and it could be dry, and I would definitely tell you like this shit is boring. You need to step your shit up. You too old for this, like type deal. I am.
But it takes like two grown-ups not to feel a certain way about their sex, like or to have that conversation. Because a lot of people can't have that conversation.
Yeah, because it's like insecurity and shit.
Yeah,
I get that. Like, cause I want you to tell me what it takes to please you. If you tell me, I ain't no question not to ask. Like, I ask, am I doing? You want me to? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Do you need me to? Anything I need to do to tickle your? You know what I'm saying? To make you feel like you need to suck on your nuts. You need me to suck on your nuts.
I want to say that on. You know what I'm saying?
We say all types.
Everything goes.
But you know what I'm saying? You know.
You got some questions, Steve?
If he wants you to put your finger in his booty, listen.
I am.
Just do what he doing. If he asks you to put his finger in your booty.
I don't know because I got turned down and even trying to mention the thought like real quick before the sentence even left my mouth. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say no on that one.
So if a nigga say to you, cause do you want to put you in a committed one, right? You wifed up. Just not say yo nigga. But if a nigga say to you, hypothetically, yo, Meika, I like a finger or two on my ass, you gonna say no?
I know, cause no.
You gonna put the finger in their ass?
Cause I'm like, a nigga is always sitting in the goddamn toilet. So I'm thinking to myself, nigga, you don't wash your ass when you finish with me. So I'm like, it's like another time and niggas out in the bathroom.
And none of y'all really?
Sometimes
cause you
know what it is? Sometimes the niggas go at the bathroom, you want to think what you can't. I hope you was in her bed. Damn, you see why this is
don't worry.
But it looks to me that your nails are rather long. So when you stick your finger in his ass and he had come out of the restroom,
I never have done
from
that.
Shitting.
Never have I ever.
Well, when I did it there was no backlash.
With them nails?
No, this is when
I'm about to say that.
And not these,
you thinking for gold with them shit.
With them nails, he had a colonoscopy.
A what? I'm dead. Don't even with your drunk ass. Not with these nails. My nails wasn't as wide then. I don't even think I had on nails at the point.
Okay.
All right.
Colonoscopy. Haha, I got it.
I still think you're wrong.
No, that's what it is.
Okay, if you say so.
Colonoscopy.
To suck toes and not to suck toes.
I'm not sucking no toes.
Every time I ask, you didn't give me a chance to get the fucking question out.
Because I'm not putting nobody's foot in my house.
I hate feet, period.
Not a baby, not a grown adult.
I'm gonna put my own foot in my mouth.
I'm going to defer this question because this question right here.
Would you defer for?
Next!
Don't defer.
You put toes in your mouth?
Let me tell you something. Mama probably be listening to this.
She ain't. I'll make sure of that.
So you put the toes in your mouth is what you're saying?
I might go have to just settle with a piggy toe. I'm telling you, that's gonna be goddamn. Let me tell you something. No, I might want
piggy toe just as big as a big toe. You gonna suck on that toe. Are you sucking on piggy toes? You said you talking me sucking on pig toes.
Got baby toe?
I'm going to defer from that question.
I don't know what else so funny to me.
Let me ask you this question. If your best friend of 5 years started messing around with your boyfriend, that you and him were boyfriend and girlfriend for 3 years.
Is that a question that
I see you cleaned up that question? I see you cleaned up that question.
Mm-hmm.
Is that in the sentence? Is that in the phrase that they together?
They're in a relationship.
So your best friend that you used to have for 5 years and the nigga you used to fuck with for 3 years, but you ain't fucking with the girl, you ain't fucking with the nigga no more.
I mean, why does it matter? I mean, do you boo? Because I mean, that doesn't mean. I mean,
you both exit them. Like they both.
I mean, it's not a part of your life. So what difference does it make? I mean, they make their own choices. Like who are me to tell them not to date, and especially if they're not messing with each other. So what does it matter? I can come to your wedding. Am I invited?
Exactly. Like he's trash anyway, and she was already trash. So y'all can have fun.
I mean, but I wouldn't care about that. It's a difference if I'm with the nigga for 3 years.
No, you're not with him at all.
Well, that's a difference. Now you could have whatever I had. It doesn't matter. Vice versa, shit. But that shouldn't have to matter because guys do it. Are you speaking in the sense of everybody?
Well, you're saying like, is your ex homegirl, is your ex, and like, would you care? Like for me, I wouldn't care, but as either my ex or my homie, I would want like, yo, we hanging out, you know what I mean, we like each other, and
you talk about as a courtesy to know that
just a courtesy, just to let me know, and because
nice, but in the real world,
but I would like. For me personally, like especially if I'm done with a dude, and I think like this dude could be good for this friend, I would say you should talk to him. There's times I have said to T like, yo, this nigga give great head, you should try it, because I don't give a fuck about that person.
If them two not compatible, who can say that if them two don't get together, they might work for each other? So
right, that might have been the person for you.
Right.
But if we was cool, at least let me get a heads up. Don't let social media tell me they got together.
I don't feel like people have to explain who they like or who they love though.
If we was friends?
If we was friends. Okay, so if we was friends, I feel like if we're not together anymore, it shouldn't matter. And then we're not friends anymore, so why should it even matter? Unless you care that you're not friends anymore, you care that I'm dating. But if you don't care and you're on a different type of time, then it shouldn't matter.
I agree.
At the end of the day, you can't tell people who to like and who to love. That's just like, so if they decide they want to go ahead and get together, neither one of us is in each other's lives.
No, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So.
We on the same type of time, but what I'm saying is like, I would at least like yo, me and such is talking. Even if I don't reply back.
Y'all not talking no more. Y'all not friends. She not gonna give you no heads up.
But why should she though? Not like
you don't think she should?
Well, y'all not talking. But so we not talking. So I must talk to you now because I'm talking to this person. For what? I think they know. And now if we was on that type of time to say like we talking and we conversating or even you know what I'm saying, on a whim, like, you know, I'm talking to this person such and such, but if we don't have no words for each other, what sense does it make?
But let me say this, speaking from history with me and relationships, with relationships and friendship, me and on both ends are cool. So I could be cool with a girl and we hang out every fucking week and then we just stop hanging out. Don't mean there's animosity between each other. It just means we don't speak no more on a regular basis. But I still
okay, in that instance, if you and her don't speak on a regular basis and she started messing with one of the guys you used to deal with.
What I'm saying for me is like, it's still an open door for communication for anything. Like, I'm about to get married, I'm about to have a kid, I'm about to do this. We don't talk every day like we used to, but there's no bad blood between us.
Okay, so would you do it?
Yes, I would. I would. Or I say this: if he was with her longer than we were friends, then I would say you should do it. If we were friends longer than them two was together, then I would do it. Out of respect of the friendship we had and how long we were friends.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Even though we don't talk every day and cut it up every day, and you and this nigga not together no more, and y'all probably don't speak every day, but just because it wasn't a terrible ending for none of us, I would say it. I would just reach out and say, I don't know if anybody told you, but me and such is talking. And I'm not asking for an okay. I'm just letting you know this is what's going on.
As adults,
Yeah, I mean, we grown, and I don't want you to feel like I sneaked you or I was fucking your nigga anyway.
Okay. Now, let me ask the next question. How long do you think you and your spouse should say smash it or make it love? The
what you mean?
Should be used
forever. Either we smash it.
Are you saying when you and your spouse are together, do y'all say smash? I smash my.
Yeah.
Or is it making love? Which one is it?
I say smash.
The words.
But that's the way I talk, though.
You say you smash, and which one you say to me, girl?
I don't use either words.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sitting here trying to figure out what the fuck do I use. What the fuck do I use? I don't know. I gotta think about that. We're gonna go on next show.
You're right. Yeah. You're right. I think I say more. Like, fucking. I think I probably say that more than smash.
I don't even.
You say doing the booty.
Oh.
You be like, we be doing the booty, or we be doing the. What is the word that you use?
Next show, because I'm gonna have to think about that.
Continuous.
Yeah.
How long you think, T?
How long should he be saying it? I mean, I don't mind if he say either one, smash or make it love. It doesn't matter to me either one.
Man said cram your ass. So I don't know. I'm cramming your ass. So I don't know. I don't know.
Either one, it doesn't matter to me. Cramming your ass? Alright, you gonna hold your
country down.
Yeah.
As long as we doing it, I don't fuck what we call it. As long as it's getting done.
Doing it now.
Right, as long as we doing it and it's getting done.
We're gonna be doing it.
And it's getting done, I'm okay with it.
Busting them guts.
Whatever you want to call it, boo. Right. As long as it's getting done.
Doing the club.
No.
We're not saying that.
No. Disclaimer. Future, past, and present. No one shoots up Patrice clubs.
Oh no.
No one shoots up Triccee S.club. Period. We don't do that around here. You shoot on the ass, the back, the neck, all that. Not in the club. Shoot around the club, but not in it. I'm allergic to children, unless they're my nieces and nephews. Yeah. Nope.
And scene.
Let's see. Another question.
Does your man let him grab your ass during sex?
Yeah, I mean, what nigga don't get that belong? Like shit.
And these are questions we asked on the last episode, but we want to ask you.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Like, just grab that shit and just grip it.
Just
grip it.
Put the nails
grip that teeth.
Shit, each nail is like $5-6. So I just ain't gonna grip too hard. Shit, I can give you a little grip, but not a grip it. Fuck. Shit.
I gotta pee.
When that nail fly back, that bitch be hurt.
Son.
So you do a miniature grip, like a mediocre grip. Like, okay. Grip it like it's cotton.
Me. Y'all get on my nerves. Sister, do you have any questions?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go next show because I wasn't prepared.
None of us was prepared, to be honest.
I wasn't prepared,
Because if I was prepared, I wouldn't have been drinking right now. I like to be.
Let me tell you something.
Laser beam focus.
Every time Titi come around me, we have to have daiquiris.
Whatever the fuck
I be making, I don't know.
So
I can't. I think she'll drink when we record, she'll drink a glass of wine. You already know she ain't a drinker. When we go out,
I gotta bring her out.
It's like when she's around you, she's okay with drinking. No matter how much of let's hang out, and she won't do it. But when y'all two, I feel like y'all drink together to gang up on me.
No, not even.
Not even.
You're right, because y'all still be sober and still gang up on me.
What's wrong first?
So?
And I like DD.
So does that mean y'all should be bullying me?
Word life.
I get bullied when I get bullied. That's what I want to say.
You know, that's a strong word. You know, I don't want nobody trying to, boycott Meika and TT because nobody ain't gonna want to be around everybody.
We not bullying nobody.
Fuck that.
You know, I'm
TT and Meika. Fuck that.
Don't even say that out loud.
We not bullying.
Listening.
Y'all do be bullying
That's
me.
a strong word. That's a strong word.
So let's get back on topic.
Words mean things.
Back on topic.
So I'm back on topic, son. I'm sick of
These words mean things.
Okay, T, what your question that, sis?
Have you ever?
I can't. You can't see? You can't see?
Been blind from drinking?
At this moment, I see it is possible. Goddamn.
You blind too?
Nah, I'm just witnessing.
Have you ever been blind from drinking?
Yeah, I'm going.
All right, I got one for you, Meek, sis. Sissy, I got one for you. Would you peg a nigga? You know what pegging is? Strap on a dildo and fuck a nigga in the ass. That's a yes. I see your face.
I can't. I don't know how to answer that question because the world is listening. But no,
the world ain't listening now.
I wouldn't do that. That's like team too much. Like I don't want to.
If the dude say to you he like to be pegged,
no.
I'll peg the fuck out of that nigga. I want to peg a nigga. I want to peg a nigga so bad I can feel it in my bones.
I don't know. I haven't even thought about that though. I haven't reached that. My brain never reached that far yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? In my mind, I'm still learning. The TikTok. You know what I mean? So no, I haven't even thought about that.
All right, would you do bondage, SMS, DDMS? How you call it? Like 50 Shades of Grey type shit, tied up and spanked.
Yeah. Because
or would you be the dominant one or the submissive one?
Well, I don't even like to play fights, so I don't like playing.
Oh my god!
I don't like playing, so I'm like gonna have to be whooping that ass. Gag you, motherfucker! I don't know. I don't like playing.
This bitch don't like to play fight.
I don't even like to play fight. Don't pinch me. Don't push me. Don't even nub me. Don't anything, yo, no. I won't be doing that ass in the bondage type of no. 50 Shades of Grey, your ass.
That's what I'm saying. So, I think pegging for a woman is more. One, I think it's pleasing for the man who want it, and it's a more.
I mean, if they into it, but I can't even agree or deny because I haven't even came across that yet. So. Probably if I would be in that situation, probably. But I know my lifetime right now, that shit ain't working.
He's not happening.
That shit ain't happening right now. Yeah.
So, I mean, I understand. Me, my dirty ass, my hood red ass, I'm pegging the fuck out of nigga.
I'm not pegging nobody. I'm not pegging not a soul. You hear me? Not one person. Tamika, so you gonna peg.
No, I haven't even came across that, so I can't even say that.
I'm not pegging nobody. I'm not.
That wasn't even brought to my attention, so I can't even agree or deny. I can't. That's like I don't know.
Let me ask you this: how many pillows would you sleep with on your bed? Do you sleep with on your bed at night?
Shit, I always sleep with the one that man gave me, so that's like a must and under my head. But it's mad at him. But that nigga be kicking that shit up the bed. So 2. But I'm saying, but why though?
You ever sleep with 2?
Yeah.
I sleep with 11 pillows.
I sleep with 2 because I don't know. I just don't like to feel like I don't know.
Do you think it's true what they say that single women sleep with the most pillows?
Yo, that is a question I didn't even thought about.
What's the question?
Say that again?
Is it true? Do you think that it's true that single women sleep with the most pillows?
Is that legit the question?
I need to go see about a study on that because I never really thought about that.
First of all,
how many pillows do you sleep with, Patrice?
First of all, I say I can't leave you in charge of the questions. You won, you're fired.
No, do you feel like a single woman sleep with a lot of pillows? It could be because they want the comfort. That's a good question. I never thought about that.
I sleep with a pillow in front behind me because I'm scared to fall off the bed, and I have a weight blanket, and I sleep with that even if I have a nigga in my bed. So I don't even know if it has to do with single. Maybe they do. I personally don't know.
I have 11 pillows. And
So
I sleep with 11, not because I'm single, because I like pillows.
But that's something to think about. We talk about to sleep a lot of clothes.
Yeah, I don't know. I sleep with them because that's my comfort. And like, if I sleep with a nigga in my bed, I don't even share my own blanket. Like, we both have 2 separate blankets. After fucking, you go on your side, I go on my side, because I don't like cuddling. I don't like to be hot. I sleep with 2 fans and my weight blanket.
I don't know if I'm a cuddler either. I get aggravated.
You're right, because I get hot. Like, I don't
mind cuddling to an extent.
I don't know what that means.
I don't want you to be all over me. Just back up a little bit. You could be in the bed, but give me a little space between us.
It's understandable.
When it's good, okay. Excuse me. I don't want you to be holding on to me while I'm sleeping. Give me a little space. You can turn that way and go your way on the bed, but you don't have to be holding on to me. So
a lot of people don't like that though, like the cuddling, and they feel like they getting overheated or they
that's me
space and stuff like that. So that's understandable.
I don't mind the cuddling at all, but I just don't just let it be right after sex and then it comes right into you holding on to me. First off, it's hot. My dude, it is really hot.
But that's why I sleep with 2 fans.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't sleep with 2 fans. So I don't sleep with no fans. You gotta give me some space. Let me come to a cooling down point. Then.
But honestly, I really don't want another person sleeping in my bed because the way I sleep.
I don't understand that statement.
Like,
I'd
rather if it's
everybody want my nephew.
Don't do him because he sleep through the whole bed. I'd rather sleep by myself. But if we are going to sleep together, then you hold your corner, I hold mine. You have your own blanket, I have mine. Because then I don't want you telling me like it's cold, cut the fan off. I don't want you. I don't want that. I don't want you.
How are you really gonna give you that?
Because it have happened.
That's one person. That doesn't go for all.
It's not one person.
But it doesn't go for all.
But it goes so smoke.
Sometimes people could be able to understand that though, especially if you're used to something.
But then they have their own comfortability
how they sleep too.
Right, and I'm broken to mine. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't like it. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it. Alright, so I didn't like it, but since you stopped looking at me like that. T, what's your next question real quick?
Okay, my next question I got. Do you think the dick hits better if it's sucked on before entered?
Before entered. But this not the sense.
Before entered. Where?
Entered into the pussy.
Don't choke. Do I think that dick hit better if it's entered in the pussy?
No. Do you think the dick hits better if it's sucked on first?
Before entered?
Before entered.
Because it's wetter? I don't think there's a difference, honestly. You gotta cover it. Man, turn around. Don't look at me when I'm answering these questions.
Listen, this is why we're not supposed to be sipping, and I'm smoking at the moment. So this is what happens. So,
one more time with the question.
Do you think the dick is better?
We can't
Sucked on first.
Listen.
Honestly, it don't matter to me. It don't matter to me. As long as you yam it first, then we cool. I don't care. It does it hit better? I don't know, because if you fuck around and make that shit nut, you ain't getting shit. To be honest, if you do what you do does, and you does what you do, you ain't getting shit. It depends on the dude too. This is why I like a nigga who can bust and then get it back up right away. So it just depends. Do you think it hit better after you suck it first? Non-sucker?
I wouldn't know.
Sure, non-sucker.
I'm not into sucking dick.
She have their preferences. I mean,
T don't do shit.
It's probably a reason why you don't. We talk about that next episode.
Everything what you was next episode.
Everything is next episode.
Because
we'll talk about it this episode. I'm not into sucking dick. I'm not.
I'm just like, I have to be in a fucking mood. Like, especially, like, I don't have to be in the mood. I just have to be in the mood. That's just it.
I'm always in the mood. It's part of sex. I enjoy doing it.
Let me tell you something.
I feel like when I give the best head, they give the best sex. Like they give they all into it.
Give your best even without the head.
That's selfish bitches.
I'm just saying. It's not.
So
I enjoy doing it though.
So Meika, do you think the dick hit better if we sucked them first?
Yeah. No, shit. What's shit?
You are not put out there.
That shit better hit better regardless. Because now the time I want to buy more than knob.
But you want your pussy ate though.
Because that's one of my favorite things. Like,
but what if your nigga favorite thing is to get his dick sucked?
No, because my nigga favorite thing is me, period. So,
okay.
So, you guys. Sure, I'm just saying. So that's like an extra. It's like an extra for me. Because I'm
giving it or receiving it.
No. Receiving it got to be done.
Okay.
But
you giving it is extra.
To me, I mean, shit, yeah. Because you getting wet both ways. That's unfair. The mouth and the monkey.
And not the monkey.
Shit. The mouth and the monkey.
Okay. T, what's your next question?
I got a question.
Okay. No, but hold on, Sissy. I think T question piggyback off of that.
Okay, so let's go.
The swallow question, T?
Yes. Do you like to swallow? If so, excuse me. Do you like to swallow?
No, I'm gonna go put that right there.
Why not?
First of all,
why not?
It's entering the wrong interest. And I'm a gagger, cause let me tell you something. Shit.
You don't like tasty cakes?
No, motherfuckers.
See, do you swallow?
I'm not saying. I'm just saying. I don't have a.
I'm not a dick sucker, so I'm not swallowing.
I'm good.
I'm on this show,
but I'm not gonna lie. A bitch had her moment.
I'm on this show with two of my favorite women.
But I have shit. Yo, next question.
No, let me answer.
We'll just say next episode, Meika. No,
let me say next question.
Sure.
I'll say this. I ain't swallowing no nigga nut who's not willing to taste his own nut.
You be swallowing somebody else's child.
That don't mean nothing to me. I dump my own child if I don't want it. You know what I mean? So, scoop, scrape. But that don't have nothing to do with that. I'm saying I'm not swallowing no nigga nut who's not willing to put his own nut in his mouth. They like to eat you out, let you bust in their face, and want to stick their tongue, their tongue down your mouth. Just if a nigga go down on you and you don't want to kiss him after, they look at you crazy, right? And I'm okay with that because I taste nice. I love the way I taste. But I'm saying if you want me to swallow your nut, you at least want to taste your own nut.
Yeah.
Before I used to think that shit was crazy until I fucked with this dude who would nut on my ass or nut on me and then he would lick that shit up. I'm sitting there going, huh? He was like, why would I expect you to swallow that shit if I won't even taste it? I said, you know what, my guy? I fucking agree. So I ain't swallowing nobody nut unless they're willing to eat their own nut.
I agree.
Period. I said I'm gonna stop saying period. And I just said it again.
That.
Full stop. Full fucking stop. Unless you want to taste your own churn.
I have.
I mean, I have as well, but also them niggas lick their own shit the fuck up.
That has to be a moment for me.
Don't try to shoot your shot. Shoot up
a moment for me.
My VIP area without trying to drink the drink either. Nigga, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Fuck that. You like, let me see you lick that shit off my ass first before I take a down my throat. What's your question, sissy?
That's like too much. First of all, you gotta be worth it.
I'm a nasty bitch.
So what's your question, Meika?
I don't know. I'll just like It's like, is it wrong to like masturbate after having sex?
If you're not being pleased, yeah, it's not wrong.
But what if you are though?
Then that means you're not done. So if you came,
no, I'm
not done coming.
Like, is that like, is that?
Is it wrong?
No,
it's not wrong.
No.
Why would
that
it be
means
wrong?
you're not done.
I just like, because I always thought that was weird.
You think so?
No, because I had a conversation with somebody and they, they experienced that. So I'm just like, is that? I always wonder if that's like wrong. I'm like, I don't think it should be.
I don't think it's
Is it wrong? The person you had a conversation with, did they masturbate after they had sex, or did the person with them masturbate?
They did.
They did. That means they wasn't done.
Yeah.
They wasn't pleased.
But that's like
everything to go to that. It's full
to me.
potential.
That's like to do that. Like you have a mate, just get it done.
But
that mate's supposed to make that mate get that done for you. I don't think you should do it.
I agree, but sometimes you can wear out your mate. Like you can, like they can done eat all the pussy they can eat. They can nut it all they can, and you still
that.
Right. But I mean, I have been in a situation where I have been satisfied, but I'm not done. I still want to keep going. You know what I'm saying? So in that scenario, it's not that you did not please me enough. It's just like I'm personally not finished, and you are finished. You know what I mean? And then
okay.
Copy. And I mean, like, so I don't think. But I'm the type of bitch to say, bitch, I'm rubbing one out because you ain't finished me off, and this is trash, right? I am that girl, but I'm also the girl who's going to get my nut regardless, no matter what it takes. Is why we here, because you think you cute. I'm not. No. We both here for a night.
So what you guys got going on for the rest of the stay?
Loving on my babies and then going home.
Yeah.
TT, you got any more questions?
Yeah, I have another one. Do you think a woman can run Do you think a woman can run a man into another woman's arms?
Yeah.
You do?
You do?
But that's not. You think if the woman could run a man to a no? That's the man's
thing.
That's a man's doing. Like a person could never make a person run into another person's arm. That's if they want to do that. That's on them.
And when you say run into their arms, meaning be with them, leave me to be with them.
Leave them. Okay, leave me to be with them, or just.
I can't make nobody go.
Well, you can't make nobody do anything. Everybody have their own mind. So you know what I'm saying.
Can I do things to irk them enough to make the decision?
Come together? Can we all get married?
Ain't that it? I think like you can do like that person could be on the fence, and then you can do certain things and make that right and make them make that decision to go with that person. Sure, but if you do,
I really feel like people do things because they want to do it. Nobody can make them.
No. What I'm saying is yes. But here's the thing. What I'm saying is like you already on the fence of should I stay or should I go with this person, and then I probably can do something that's so ignorant that make you make that final decision to be with that person,
like,
but you make that decision.
That was it.
Yeah, like
that was a straw.
Right. That bitch slammed the door too loud this time, and I'm done.
I'm out of here.
You're right. I'm gonna go with the bitch who closed the door quietly.
She put a little dab of salt more than I wanted to. Fuck it, I'm out this door.
Right. Like I think you can.
Bitch, I'm mad because you ain't put no alarm.
But let me say this. I also think that I get into this debate a lot because I work around a lot of men when they have the whole conversation of men cheat because they can and women do it for emotions. And my argument is no, bitch, because I might want one off. Like it don't matter to me. I don't want to be with you because I'm fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm good. Like, but maybe you look cute today. And I probably don't want to speak to you ever again.
Right.
I hate the fact that people think, especially men, think that women have sex for emotions. I have sex with a lot of niggas who I don't give a fuck about.
That's on individual though, because some people could though.
I mean, I'm sure, but men and women. You know what I'm saying? Like men and women. I have talked to dudes who is like, well, I need a connection with you before we could go to the next route. I'm sitting there going, who have time for that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just a women thing. It's not just bitch because I love you.
It's men as well.
Right. But it depends what that person is though as a person. You know what I'm saying? What they
as a person, I just want to fuck.
But that's it. But then what?
That's it. I want to go. I
want to go home and get on up.
Right. I want to go.
That don't be fun no more.
For who?
Unless that's what you want. That's
right. But men don't understand. Women want that as well. You know what I'm saying? Like,
treat the niggas like they treat us.
Hello, and it's not so much treating us.
Hey, yo, come here so I can bust in your mouth.
But that's for real. Like, we could be cool. Don't mean I want to be with you. I just like having sex with you, and that should be okay. Like, I have my own agency on my own body and things I want to do. If I want to settle down with you and you want to, I will as well. But if I don't want to, don't think it's nothing extra. I just want to have sex. Is that okay? That should be okay for a woman.
But the way men think about it ain't.
And let me say this. Let me correct this. I don't think it's just men. I think it's society. Like, a woman's dream is just to marry, settle down, and have kids. That's not my dream. My dream is to be 100% happy with myself and my life, travel the world, and be the best aunt ever. Like, that's it. That's really what I want.
Right, but to each his own life. Like me, I'm in that demeanor. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what you want for yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that.
But everybody's different.
But when people look at me, they think something wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? People are like, oh, you need a man. Why do I need one? You don't need a man, but you have one because you want one. Mm-hmm. You have a family because you want one. Right. But if you didn't have it, would you be less than who you are?
No.
You still be you, right?
That's true.
My decision, as my baby sister, your decision was to have a family. You wanted you a great nigga with kids, with great kids, and you have that.
Of course I do.
And you complete with yourself. I'm complete with being happy, being a number one aunt. Y'all can fight me for that. Y'all love to gang up on me, but y'all, let's fight about that. I am the number one aunt, right? Mm-hmm. And I travel. And I fuck these niggas when I want to.
Okay.
And if I decide to settle down,
great.
I will. It's not my goal in life to be a housewife and a mom. My goal in life is to be the best I can be, happy, and travel the world. That's my goal. And if anything else come with that, and as a bonus, as me getting a good nigga, a woke, open-minded nigga, and all that other shit, and I got my soulmate, Tia, what I call you. You know what I'm saying? I got my best friend, my first friend. Only thing I need, what I would want, is the love of my life. Mm-hmm. Which is a nigga. If it don't come, I'm still satisfied as who I am as a person. Does that make sense?
So what you need or what you want? What you want is the love of your life.
If there's something else, I should add, would be the love of my life. Now, the love of my life may not come in the form of my man or a man. It might be a new niece or nephew. It might be a puppy. It might be a brother, sister that my father had out there in the wilderness that I didn't know I needed.
Right.
You mean? Like, yeah. I know that, like, I have my soulmate. I have my best friend. I have my sissy. I have my babies. I have trillion of them. Mm-hmm. And they keep adding on.
But then what's for you, though?
What you mean, what's for me?
What's for you?
Personally?
Yeah.
My happiness.
Right, but you have that.
No, I don't.
What's your happiness? What could be your happiness?
My happiness is like today when the nephews came and just showed them and chilled.
Right,
my happiness is
that.
Not all the time. What I'm saying is my happiness is peace of mind. My happiness is me and my niece walking down the street together, just popping this shit together.
But you get that.
Right, so that's my happiness.
Right, okay, so like beyond that, like that's again, what's for you?
That's for me. That's for me.
Excuse me, that's for you.
That's for me. That's for me when I call you on FaceTime and we pop shit all day.
Right, but that's for you. What I mean, like your own, like your significant other, somebody you could just, because you have the needs and you have.
I got that raggedy hole over
there. But you don't understand what I'm saying as that person. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying, TT? As that person.
That's what I'm saying. The love of my life.
Right.
Outside of my family and my best friend, that could be it.
So that's what you want now. So that's next.
That would be next. That would be next.
So that's not next now.
No.
So you got
because honestly, what I am working on is like I got my best, my soulmate, like I like to call her. Me and my babies are cool. Me and you is on level. The things that I always worried about is kind of in the settling mode. So if there's anything else I would want to work on right now, is working on the things that I feel like I'm not working as hard at. And that's not a spouse, meaning like I'm very creative. I have a lot of ideals. Like even with this podcast, I doubt myself so much when it comes to things for me to do. And like I can push other people, I just don't push myself.
It could happen like that when you want to see everybody win.
Right, and that's who I am, and I want to help everybody else. And I believe in everybody else more than I believe in myself.
But that's part of self-love though, baby.
That's what I'm saying. So even if I would want to find a guy and be with someone, I think that now that I'm finding this lane of finding, or not even finding, but pursuing and executing the things that I know I can do.
So basically procrastinating is going.
I've always been, because I hate failure.
So basically you stalling yourself.
I do. No, I do. The way like I push on and encourage, I don't do that for myself. I think a lot of my depression come from that. Like, you know you could be more. You know you can do more. You know what I'm saying? And I doubt myself. When I don't doubt you, I doubt me. You know what I'm saying? So
you should doubt yourself.
I know that, but
I had to grow from that too, because I used to do that. I used to put everybody first before me, and one day, man was like, yo, you need to stop putting people before you and start focusing on yourself sometimes, because you care about people so much that you tend to forget yourself. And then sometimes that could be the gift and the curse. The gift is that you making sure everybody good, but the curse is at the end of the day you're left alone. You left by yourself on the stuff that, you know what I'm saying, that sometimes.
Can I say this though? What? I think a lot of it had to do with both of y'all, right? And I want to say also Crystal and Angel, to see your glow up now that you back in New York, right? And to see how happy you are. And like you still care about people, but you put you first. The same with you. There's nothing that anybody could tell T to do. Well, one time you can say, T, do this. She's like, no, I'm not doing it now. Like, I'm focused on me. I'm a rest. I'm gonna do this.
You have to.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen Angel.
I don't think I'm 100% where I want to be. But as far as put myself first, I know I'm not.
But what I'm saying is, I see it and it encouraged me. Like, I seen Angel cut off her hair and say, you know what, this is what I'm about to do. And Crystal's like, I'm vacationing and I'm going to school no matter what. Like, y'all putting yourself first, and it don't take nothing away from our relationship. Does that make sense? So,
and it don't take nothing from you as a person.
But see, before I didn't know that, and then I doubted myself. Because I didn't understand it, but now that's what I'm working on next. So maybe after I get in the middle zone of that,
my thing is now like I could just get frustrated when I don't do it as fast enough as I said I was gonna do it, because procrastination, I hate that shit. Like I fucking hate it, and I'm like, how can I be great if I'm not making my will of myself to be great? I'm like, I'm stagnant.
I don't put a time frame on that. Just do it.
You have to, because once you start planning what you got to do and then trying to overthink shit, it's not going to get done. It's not going to get done. Like, this is real shit.
When you put a time frame on it, you allow yourself to not do it. So just do it.
And you tell me that all the time. You're like, well, why are you worried about it?
What's going to happen?
Why you sitting there overthinking about it? She do. Like, because I can put myself in a full depression about something. She'd be like, what is going to change?
It's not. What's going to happen is what's going to be what it's going to be.
You know what? I have to talk about things. Like, if I say I'm going to do something and I feel like it's heavy on my heart, and I know at this moment either I can't get it done or whatever, if I talk about it with someone,
accountability.
I'll be okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it goes both ways. You know what I mean? It really do.
Because you would say to me like, Sissy, why can't you? We'd be like, you know,
like why does that have to be a thought in your mind? Like,
yeah.
If you have that so much energy to think that way, you can have so much energy to
doing
think positive and doing it.
That is so true.
You know what I'm saying?
And this is why I'm in, like, now I feel the energy to do the things that I put my mind to. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like if I think about it and I say it to y'all, and y'all would say to me, so why don't you do it? I'm like, well, and I make a billion excuses why I shouldn't do it. But now it's like y'all be like, but y'all hold me accountable. They're like, so what's the problem? What's up? Like,
because at the end of the day, I don't want to hear that you should have, could have, would have, because you had the opportunity to do it.
Yeah.
So now that's just going to say, okay, next question, next subject. What else you want to talk about?
This one got a little deep, huh?
No, because at the end of the day, I'm saying in the midst of me talking about something like that, like, why haven't you got something done? Like, I'm not trying to sit here and hear that shit. You should have got it done. You could have got it done, but you didn't. You feel what I'm saying? And this is why I be trying to tell my daughter, my kids, like, if that's the way we're gonna feel that way, you have all that energy, feeling that negative part, just throw some positive up in there. It could change your whole mood.
Season up the negative.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you,
all right,
a lot of Larrys.
So,
boom.
So you got a question?
Slap the pussy with the dick gently before you
Let me tell you something.
Slap it hard and
please don't miss my purr ball. And miss you doing that if you spread the motherfucking lips. You know what I'm saying? Get a little pressure. Go ahead and slap it a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I love a good slap and I love a good bite.
Okay.
But don't bite me too hard because my shit is delicate.
Bite me if your teeth are smooth.
No,
I got bit by jagged teeth. I did. I almost jumped up the bed.
Damn, sissy, I'm so sorry about that.
I've been bit before.
You still got your pro ball?
I still got it.
I've been bit before, even by braces, and it was not bad.
Did you have braces? How was
you?
that?
You don't remember that when you had to switch you in because she had to go to work?
Man,
you don't remember that?
Do not believe what they tell you about braces.
Sissy,
I say to you?
Oh, we gotta talk about this on the next show.
No, it's this show.
There's so much.
Hold on, T. Remind her. You do not remember.
We lived all the way out in the country.
And we worked together.
I cannot remember his name. Forgive me.
It sounded like Ashanti.
His name was Ashanti. His name was Ashanti. He had braces.
What? We got a picture with him as well.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to show me that refresh my. You know I'm better with faces.
Same.
And listen, he had a whole set.
He did top and bottom because we roast him. You don't remember?
I bet you got good teeth now. He out here yamming away.
Not the yam juice, the blood. Inside of it.
Since you remember, who had to wait to get the wig to go to work?
He had to wake me up because she had to
go to work.
Oh, I remember, bitch.
I told you.
Swap wig real quick. I said, let me get that wig.
That's the work. That's the work wig.
That was the work wig. My sister needed that night. Let me tell you something. I need that.
And that's before lace. This is the beauty supply wig. This is the beauty supply wig.
I'm telling you, I'm a rock a wig. Shit.
So yeah,
but right now, sissy,
first is definitely.
Let me tell you something. But
your wigs are unclockable now, sissy. Don't let nobody tell you that.
Because I can. Let me tell you
your
something.
Your wigs are unclockable.
Yo, hit me up, Meika 2 Guns. You know I do lashes. I do wigs too. I even do some with you there.
And motivation speaking because she get me off my ass damn near every day.
Okay.
Hello, you got another question, T? Because I got some.
I don't got another.
All right, so I got some. Would you rather?
Okay.
Would you send your nudes to a stranger?
I'm not doing.
Hold on, let me finish. Would you send your nudes to a stranger or send your nudes to an ex?
Neither.
Same.
I'm not doing no pictures. The only thing you gonna get, nigga, is a selfie.
Hello?
And I'll selfie you to death.
I don't even send selfies.
I will selfie the fuck out
I'm just saying, like, I mean, it's not that time, nigga. You better have a photographic memory when you see this body. Fuck, I'm giving you a picture for.
I'm telling you, I'm a selfie queen. I got about 3,000 of them.
I lost like 2,500 of them. Don't have to reset my phone. You wanna know? Cry. I cried like a baby. That's just fucked up. No.
All right, next one. Would you rather get oral sex or give oral sex?
Give or get?
Receive.
I receive on the receiving end. I will take that on the 100. Ho! Let me get that.
All right, another would you rather?
I'm going to say one more time. One more thing, ladies. One more thing.
Yes.
Can I get the head for 100? Yes, please. Yes, please.
Why are you so ignorant? I'm serious. All right. Would you rather sleep with someone twice your age or a minor? Don't even ask. I don't even know why I asked that.
First of all,
twice my age. Fuck that.
Triple my age. We could go with age up. What up, though?
Shut up. Shut up. All right. Would you rather touch yourself in private or in the presence of your significant other?
Both.
Either. It don't matter.
Both.
So you can touch yourself in private?
No.
Good child. She don't understand it.
Oh my God.
I think this is why she have a squirt.
Let me tell you something.
What?
Still, that purr ball is like a sensitive. Let me tell you something. You gotta just know how to finesse that shit. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. I have this thing, right? And I'm a true believer in this. Let me flash that hair back.
Hit it. They can't see us, but hit it, sis.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like a female do not know anything about having sex if they don't know themselves. Because how can you not that's like one part of your body that you
Did I teach you that?
No. It's like one part of the body that you have to know how to finesse, because down there it's like
it's a treasure
let me
chest.
tell you, like sometimes I don't even know. Jesus Lord, I'm telling you, that's like if you don't know how to do that,
for yourself.
For yourself, you have to know what that. You have to know.
There's a difference. I'm not saying that I don't know how to do it.
No, I'm saying
I don't know. I'm not saying that I don't know how to get myself off by myself. Don't get it wrong.
Okay, what are you saying?
Well, don't get that. Don't let that get.
I'm saying okay.
I can get myself off if I want to get myself off. I just don't go around touching myself all the time.
Go around like you doing it in the store, at the bank, like what you mean go around?
I don't do it on a regular, consistent basis. For
how regular do you do
I have to play my name and say like, you know, I eat shit. That's like a main thing, because that's, you know, I have to get done.
I feel like let me tell you.
No, that's understandable, because a lot of people don't
do it every week.
You know, I know a couple.
I don't do it every day. I know every week.
But I know a couple people that just don't like even receiving it at all. And I'm like,
what bad?
Receiving head at all. And I'm like, damn, like, come on, man, like that's you know what I'm saying? To me, for me, how I learn myself is like me pleasure myself, because I feel like.
So you tell me I didn't teach you that? Okay.
No, you didn't.
Damn.
Because I had to learn my body, and up to this day in my head, I'm like, if you don't know how to please yourself, you don't know nothing about sex, because a person can't please you if you don't know how to please yourself and what your body wants. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like that pounding shit. You gotta learn how to, like, the whole body's like a
but since also picking back off of that is the same way how like quote unquote Jamaican men say they don't eat. Every woman don't get off the same way.
They don't.
And one woman don't get off the same way every time.
So you think because we don't need a cut, you think it's because they don't know how to?
No, I think they do, because I have Jamaican men who have been down on me, and also I don't fuck with Jamaican men who don't claim it, because like you are worried about society and what you do to please your woman is a turn off for me. One, they know how to do it, but my thing is, if you claiming that you don't do it and all you do is fuck, and your woman come all the time, and every woman you fuck come all the time, that's a lie, because every woman don't come off the same way.
Exactly.
Most women don't even have an orgasm a lot of times. Even more women don't even squirt.
My thing, okay, and the next question I have,
don't even know what it
is. Exactly. Off of that, do you come more off of penetration or
clit stimulation?
Yes.
But see, like, but what I was saying was,
we had this conversation before, but it wasn't on the podcast. It was outside.
But what I was saying is before, every woman is different.
Everybody is different.
Like some women can come off of just penetration. Some women can come off of clit stimulation. But like for me I can come off of either or. So today is Monday, or today at 8 p.m. I can come just off of clit stimulation. 8:15, you can be rubbing my clit to death and now I ain't doing shit, but you fuck me good, I'm coming. So each woman is different, but each sexual encounter with a person is different.
Exactly.
So you got to do it all with me. You got to touch the ball with me. Right. I need all the nasty shit.
I agree.
You know what I mean? I need the biting, I need the licking, I need the choking, I need all that. For it to be, I need it to be nasty and wet.
Fireworks.
I don't want no fire, because I want no dryness. I need to be nasty and wet. You know what I mean?
You don't need no bonfire.
You know what I mean? I don't need no fire. Fire for that. I don't need no fire. No firecracker. I need it to, the wetter it is, the nastier it is. For me. And in the morning, I might be good with just a finger in my ass. In the evening, I might be good with 2 fingers in my pussy. We don't know.
First of all, I need to wake up and stretch. And thank God for waking me up in the morning. Let me tell you, that'll be the first thing on my mind on some days.
Shit, me. But see, you a mother.
That's not even that. Had nothing to do with it, because I'm an active one.
You're active.
I'm an active one. You feel me? It's just like, but someone's like, look at that stretch first and go act and thank you, Lord. Let me thank Lord first, then we talk about it.
Ain't no talking. There was a question that we asked last week. Is it okay to be woke up by head and or sex?
Everything.
For me, at least one of us need to brush our teeth.
Cause I got the grades.
And I told
you got the grades.
I got the grades.
You getting up to brush your teeth is not a factor to me.
First of all, you so dead.
I don't want no night before breath from my
same. We been drinking and smoking.
You said you don't want no night before. Night before breath in your pussy when you wake up. You want to be funny, eat your pussy, you want to get up, brush his teeth, mouthwash it, come on back.
Yeah, because I'm still asleep. I still be asleep.
What if that person that sleep that deep? So once he roll out the bed, you.
Well, first of all, you are a person that sleep that deep. A hurricane comes
me. I know. So you should have been up all day cook breakfast.
So you should expect that.
I don't know what he done went. He could have went down.
He don't know what he done went through.
I don't know what he done went through. He could have very well brushed his teeth, but he waking me up with more than head. I am red headed.
What about sex?
More than sex too.
I need the back to chest action when it comes to morning shit.
Back to chest. Okay.
Because my breath be hot. I feel like my breath be hot. I don't even like talking to no one if I didn't brush my teeth yet.
My breath don't be hot.
Lucky for you. I be smoking. I be drinking.
I be sipping.
I be smoking. My breath be. I can't even give head in the morning unless I brush my teeth and gargle. And I gotta check my blood pressure. I gotta take my blood pressure medicine.
Oh,
it's a lie. It's a lie. If it's 196, we can't be fighting right now. I need to calm down. Like last night could have been
right now. Come back and want to get down.
Let my level go down a little bit. Let me go get this pressure cuff.
I mean,
I'm gonna take my pill. Give me about 45 minutes.
Give me 45.
Right.
Eat a banana or something. Let me like an hour.
My diabetical.
Potassium.
But here's the thing. But here's the thing. And if we were having a really good night last night, my blood pressure is sky high. My ass cheeks are sticking together.
No.
One of my eyes is sticking together. Like I got to get in the tub. Like I got to soak, shower, all that. Brush my teeth, giggles, all that. Giggles.
Let's go.
I can't even entertain this shit.
I got to do all that before I can give you a little morning.
Yeah, you go ahead. Just get up and go.
I got to give a little style. You know what I mean? All right. So let me ask my next question.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So let me see. Would you rather give a lap dance or strip tease? Neither. I'm not that bitch. I'll receive one. I love taking my niggas to strip clubs. I love taking my niggas to strip clubs.
Let me tell you something.
I'll go lap dance.
Let me cater to you.
Yeah, I'll go lap dance. I'm a dancer.
All right. First you're a comedian, now you're a dancer.
I'm doing lap dance. I'm saying right on my niggas. It ain't gonna be too much lap. It's gonna be a lot of bouncing. It's gonna be some bouncing. Ain't gonna be no lap dance. I don't got time for that shit. Yeah, hard. I don't got time for that shit. Like exactly. Then lap dance gonna be bounce dances. Let me get that.
Show me the words.
What?
Did I say it once or twice? I'm sick of y'all. First of all, we go one time, but let's keep going. Would you rather be horny all the time or never be able to have an orgasm? Damn,
look, don't let me have me my
I'd rather be horny all the time. I'm horny all the time.
Not to have one is a bitch. Like I'm telling you. Like
I'd rather be horny all the time.
I was saying that's
my life right now. It is. I'm about to double back on some shit I know I'm not supposed to double back on.
Listen, I'm
never to have an orgasm again.
Never have one.
What's the point of having sex?
Like fucked up ass
shit.
That's a curse.
Why that have to even be a question? Like that shit got me my feelings.
Next question. What is that?
Next episode. Right. Shit. Let me tell you, never have one.
Like no more. See, would you rather?
Next episode.
All right. Would you rather have a one night stand with someone really attractive or someone really skilled in bed? I need that. I don't give a fuck how cute you. I love cute ugly niggas. Like Cleon, he a ugly cute nigga.
I got both. So how can I answer that question? I don't know how to answer that. I mean, the motherfucking answer that good.
Would you rather have a one? First of all, it was not a one night stand with you and your nigga. Don't play with me. He showed my nigga
because he couldn't let it go. Go, baby. That ain't my fault. It was supposed to be. Shit.
Nigga forgot his address.
That motherfucker probably remember even had boy.
I can't stand ya. Like Cleon the comedian.
I think Cleon is cute.
He is not cute.
I don't even know who that is.
The one she was watching the other day, you was like, who the fuck y'all laughing at?
I wasn't paying my attention.
I'm gonna show you.
He is not cute, but his energy, one is big dick energy, and he's like that like he like to say that slick nigga. Like he's that. That's the type of nigga. I would rather unattractive nigga who can get me off. I only fuck
with got nice big clean teeth.
But some
big teeth, big teeth, and they're not veneers. Right, they're not veneers.
Clean. What up, clean?
I'm sick of y'all. All right, next question. Next question.
Okay.
Would you rather watch your partner have sex or have your parent? Wait a minute. I don't got my glasses on.
They ain't gonna be the parents.
Wait. Would you rather watch your parents have sex or have your parents watch you have sex?
Neither.
I'm dying. I'm killing myself in the moment.
Man, I'm gonna turn it to liquid.
Tim, I'm next. I'm not even.
No.
I don't even want the next question. No next episode or nothing. It's fucked up both ways.
I'm doing neither.
It's fucked up both ways.
Next question.
For your mother to see you though.
No.
And I'm nasty. I don't even want my mother to hear this. I'm glad my father is in heaven or in hell, so he will never have to witness this shit. If anyone ever allow my mother to hear this shit, I am.
Mommy, I wasn't.
They no snap me out.
Mommy, I wasn't even here, mommy.
That's him. That's Cleon.
His teeth done.
No, that's his teeth. That's the veneers.
He bite the whole shit. That nigga clean carrots. Mommy, I wasn't even here for the record. Let me clear my name again.
Same. It wasn't us. It wasn't me. It was Meika and T.
Damn, why you gotta call my name like
Fuck
that?
All right, next question. Would you rather masturbate all day or have sex all day?
I want sex all day.
Sex all day.
Because it all comes together.
Because we can sleep. We can nap. You can go make me a sandwich.
Make you a sandwich?
Make me a sandwich.
So a bitch could cook a whole course meal.
Alright, so we all say sex all day.
Yeah, sex all day.
We got some nasty assholes. Alright, would you rather...
My arm gonna get couple times. My couple times gonna start acting up that shit. Cause they gonna call me. Shit, let's be the team this up, motherfucker.
Hell!
Shit.
Hell! Alright, would you rather have the lights on or the lights off during foreplay? I don't give a shit.
I don't care whichever way.
As long as it's foreplay.
I don't care at all.
They could be dim, they could be bright, they could be... I don't care.
Alright. Would you rather have group sex with strangers or with your exes? Both.
I'm gonna stick with strangers because I don't know. I don't like them motherfuckers.
Both.
No.
Both.
I'm not.
Both.
I'm not.
You know what you said. So, do you want to have
strangers or with your exes?
I would do strangers.
I would do both.
I don't never have to know them.
Strangers, like we've been to sex clubs before, and that's homegirls we just watch with our other homegirls.
Yeah.
I want to go to a sex club where with a nigga that we fuck.
I haven't experienced that, but I will.
It's fun. It's funny. All that.
Yeah.
And with my exes, I want to see what they doing new. If they not doing nothing new, and I want them to see me doing all the new shit I have learned without them. So I say both. I say both.
Strangers for $500.
I'm gonna take you for $500, bitch. I'm gonna take $100.
Why? They ain't like nothing new.
I don't care if they know something.
Why should they be a part of anything I got going on?
Whatever I've learned new, they not gonna experience no way.
They trying to come take our moves. Fuck out of here.
It still won't be better.
They gonna take it back to their house.
Nah.
It still won't be better.
You doing it over there. You do it just like.
It still won't be better.
Throwing that ass back with one G class.
It still won't be better. First of all my exes, they remember they kid. You know what I mean? So they see me.
Fuck them niggas.
Like, it's a different. Like you thought you taught me this, and you might have, but you know what I mean. I done tweaked it, learned it, and my new nigga done perfected it.
I'm gonna just keep it with my strangers.
That's so corny. That's so corny. I want both. I would do it with strangers and my exes. Why not?
Nah.
And then maybe I could back it up on the ex and like, look, this is what you've been missing all these years.
Nah.
All right.
Nah.
Would you rather only have sex in the bedroom or never have sex in the bedroom?
What?
Would
got doggy to the head, doggy. fuck out of here.
Wherever I'm at. Bedroom, non-bedroom, church, choir, outside, in the Uber, in the Juno, at the train.
Say that again.
Would you rather only have sex in the bedroom or never have sex in the bedroom?
It don't matter where.
Listen.
Keep it
Yeah, it doesn't matter where.
I'm not fucking with y'all.
All right.
I ain't fucking with y'all. It's Monday.
It doesn't matter where.
All right. Would you rather have sex in the backyard or on the front porch? Again, it don't matter.
Yo, in my eyes is everywhere, so somebody gonna see regardless.
That is so true.
If it could be a fucking squirrel or something.
I've done both. I think when I got pregnant with my kid the first time, I was on somebody's front yard. That ass.
Damn.
Yeah.
Would you rather have sex early on a grass in Queens? Anyway, would you rather have early morning sex or late night sex? Again, it don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Just catch me before my alarm clock go off, because then I have to get up to go to work.
My shit go off at 3:40.
Then you better catch it at 2:20. Bucket up, bucket up, bucket up.
I could get like an hour and like more.
Asleep?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Get it while you can. Would you rather make out with your boss or watch your partner make out with their boss?
Make out with your boss?
Or watch your partner make out with their boss?
I just make out with my boss.
I mean, I've done it. Now, if my nigga about to make out with his boss to get a raise, you better tongue that hoe down.
Not for a raise.
For a raise, a day
Fuck
off.
out of here, get that nigga a raise and fire his ass the next day. Still getting that dick. Word, nah. Fuck out of here, neither nor the not.
Next one. Would you rather be the submissive partner during sex or the dominant partner? We asked that early on. I'd rather be submissive.
Man, sometimes a bitch like.
I'm not the type of person. I don't wanna. The submissive person is the one that has to do what the dominated person wants them to do, right?
No.
So who's the submissive person? This Meika?
Me, I take it both. Sometimes I wanna shit dominate.
I wanna like no.
Yo, bring that ass over here and fuck up.
I don't want to be the dominated person. No, I don't want to be dominated.
You want to be.
I want to be the submissive, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to be dominated. I want to be submissive. Yeah, because I don't want to be.
I don't
First off, you put me in restraints. You do what you want to do to me, and I'm just. What am I doing? Just receiving it?
I mean, you taking that, and you take.
No,
whatever. I mean, it goes both ways though. Because at the end of the day, it's like experiencing. Like it's like what you enjoy, who you want to do it with. So either or, it depends to what extent though.
I agree.
The dominated one or the submissive one?
Yeah.
It's to an extent.
Meaning what?
What the fuck? Like to the chicken.
I mean, but if they dominate, it's up to what they want to do, right?
For me, regular times, like to initiate the sex, I'd rather be the submissive because I'm so dominant in my day-to-day life every day.
Mm-hmm.
I tell people what to do. I give my big opinions and I'm so loud. So when it comes to that, I'd rather the man that I trust to take control. Not just in sex, but in our life period.
Let me get it both ways because sometimes you feel like
but submissively, if he want things done, like me pegging him, put my fingers in his ass, or taking control, I will. But in our day-to-day life of me and him, I would prefer him to be more dominant.
It go both ways for me.
Right, it's both ways. What I'm saying is like, I can take the submissive role. One, you have to be a nigga enough that I trust you enough to know that you're going to make the best right decisions for us.
Okay, true.
So I will take a back seat and allow you to rock out with your cock out and say, babe, this is what we do and this is how we rocking when it comes to sex, all that, rip my clothes off, all that. Right. I'm down with that. Mm-hmm. And then I will take the dominant role where he's more weaker in. If he can't do certain things in the relationship, then I'll step up and handle that. right? Sexually, if there's certain things like he likes to be done, please sexually, if that's pegging, finger in the ass or whatever.
Well, we keep saying it's pegging in the ass.
But I also don't think that's still a submissive role for a man. I don't. But if you want me to be the aggressor during certain times when we have sex, I will do that as well. Because I'm a very aggressive, dominating woman anyway.
So what you're saying is when you're dominating in your situation, you want to be able to peg and put your
What I'm saying is, like, I don't want my man to feel like being pegged by me is being submissive. I know you're laughing, but I'm serious. I don't want, even though I probably feel dominating, I don't want you to feel like you're submitting to me from allowing me to do that. It's something that you are pleased by. Same way, like, you know, like I like certain things.
Okay, what I'm saying is, in an instance he's not pleased by, but being that you're dominating him,
I'm not gonna do anything my partner don't want me to do ever. That's not who I am. Cause I'm not about to do shit I don't want to do. So that's something when I say pegging,
50-50 thing, right?
If I'm saying pegging, like here's what I'm saying. It's not something that I need and want in a relationship. But if my dude come to me and say, "Yo, Trice, I like this and I like this," I'm okay with doing that.
Right.
But if he don't want that, we're not doing it.
Right.
And you like so
basically you out to please your dude no matter what.
Outside of licking his ass, I'm not
putting a toe in my mouth.
Or putting a toe in my mouth.
Shit, I go with a toe in my mouth to nigga.
You only taking a pinky though, nigga. You really not committing.
You gotta understand my circumstances.
You said a pinky toe.
You really not committing. What I'm saying is like, but normally, like, I'm so dominating in my life anyway. I would like to be submissive to a dude I can trust.
But in any relationship, and any person will want certain things, and they're required to want that. You feel what I'm saying? It's just a person got to be willing to be that.
Right.
You know so being submissive in a relationship. Being submissive in a relationship, allowing the man to take control. For me, that hinders me from getting into a relationship. Not meaning being a submissive.
It's hard for you to get somebody to take control?
No, it's hard for me to get in a relationship with somebody because I don't know the extent of what they're gonna do.
You don't trust it.
I don't trust it. So that's why I won't. If I start fucking with you, I'm only gonna go so far because I can't trust what you're gonna do next.
But let me say this. I think
that's like looking for something though. That's like looking for I don't know what you're gonna do next. So that's like kind of looking for something. If you know what I'm saying.
And let me tell you what it is, because you have been out the dating world for a minute. It's more like you meet a dude and the dude is like, "I'm the man. Listen and follow me." And you see him going, "But bitch, I've been single for a minute and I've been following doing me. Give me something to follow." I'm gonna give, and I know that's how me bringing up Super, but like Super and Lou, and I know you don't mean to bring up your shit. Like Super and Lou, niece and her husband. Mm-hmm. Super been an independent woman with her kid for a very long time. She met this dude who take care of her. Mm-hmm. Not financially, nothing that he do for her she can't do for herself.
Okay.
Exactly.
Right? Nothing that he do for her she can't do for herself. Okay. So he take care of the household. Mm-hmm. She made $1 million in 90 minutes. Okay. Right? He take care of the whole fucking household. Mm-hmm. He put her in a tub. He dress her. He take care of her son.
As a man should.
As a man does. But if he wasn't there, she was doing that anyway.
Right.
But she trusts him enough to do that. Just the other day, they got into a little spat because she thought it was cute. He said originally, like, "I'ma decorate my daughter's room."
I remember he got upset because
she hired some people to decorate the room.
And that was kind of personal for him because he wanted to do that as a father for his kid.
And the only thing she could do was like, "Babe, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were serious."
Because some females don't take a man and not say to mind to be serious.
But not even that. But you've been doing it for so long on your own.
That's like, all you know.
Right. That's all you know. Like even with we watched Teen Mom. I don't know if you still watch it. We watched Teen Mom and Leah, her little girl name is. She got a set of twins, and one of them have a disability and a little girl. And she moved into her own house or whatever, and the house, she got a boyfriend. I think he's in construction, and her house leaked. And her mom and her friends were saying, like, yo, call your boyfriend over, let him help. She was like, I don't know how to call him over here to help me. I've been doing this by myself for so long.
Right.
And it took him intervening and saying, babe, I'm going to help you. And she was like, I apologize for not allowing you to help me.
Right,
because I've been doing this for so long.
And sometimes it's like that.
It is like that. Like I said, me and T be joking. Like, we do things on our own and for each other. Right? And it takes dudes to say, I got this. And we be like, what? No, I got this. I pay somebody to do it.
That's a point when you're not allowing. Or
no, it's not even so much allowing. We're not used to it because we've been doing it for so long. But we know how to take a step back and allow it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, we take step backs to let that shit happen. Like, my nephews come to my house and see the garbage. They don't even ask questions, they take it. Niggas we fuck with come and take the garbage and take it. We can take the garbage out ourselves. But we allow them to do it. It's just the trust that we need to trust you enough to allow you to do it. I need to know that you're gonna follow through. You get what I'm saying? Like,
when you start something, you have to be able to
finish it, because I couldn't have done it by myself and it would have been completed. Like, I don't mind being submissive to my man if I can trust my man. I don't mind trusting a man if I know he will follow through what he said he's going to do.
I'm with that. Like,
period.
You gotta hold your word.
You have a lot of men out here that do not follow.
They were, and like that shit is crazy because you be thinking that you're gonna get there and you're gonna have somebody to be that, and it's not like that. Because a lot of people don't fall through. But sometimes it's rare, but it happens.
And I think for me,
you know what I'm saying.
You don't have to show it to me. Show it to the people around you. Like show me through the people who you around. Okay. I watch men how they treat other people besides me. Like, you can do cutesy shit for me, but I watch you how you handle other people in your circle. If you just automatically hold the door without thinking about it, if you automatically just grab up the garbage to go out the door without thinking about it, if you automatically say, just respect and protect women without thinking about it, those are the type of men I connect to, then I'm okay to submitting to you. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm a brat, and I'm spoiled, and I'm all these other things, and I'm a strong, independent black woman, and all this other stuff. And I teach my baby girls to be the same. But just like all these things, and her husband, she could do it by herself, but he won't allow her to do it.
And a man shouldn't.
Exactly.
A man shouldn't.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
We had a debate.
I'm not even used to that though.
You spoil rotten. You will spoil rotten. Period. You all spoil right.
I feel like I don't understand what that means, because I have known myself to be always getting taken care of. You know what I'm saying?
And there's nothing wrong with that.
So I feel like as much as my people took care of me and loved me, I feel like I need to get that no matter who I'm with. So
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And you are, and then now your baby girl feels the same way.
Of course,
she expects nothing less.
Of course, and she know the difference of how a woman should be treated at her age.
And also, your son knows that
exactly,
because his dad is taken care of. So it's a 50-50 thing. Like, I can submit and shut up and not. I'm not gonna sit by and allow you to do dumb shit. I'm not ever gonna do that. I'm not gonna be the whooping post either. But if you say, babe, we doing this, and I agree with that, I'm saying, okay, we riding. You know what I mean? Babe, we need this in the house. Okay, baby, yeah, we do. You upset, babe, I did something wrong, I apologize.
When you get to a point that you have to ask questions, no
more. You are so spoiled, you expect your mind to be read.
These people are supposed to know who I am. It sounds selfish.
It is, because
when you with a person for a long time, you have that connection. You know what I'm saying? To me, I think it shouldn't even be an issue. You know what I'm saying? It might sound dumb, but in my head, how I see it is make perfectly good sense. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
But with that, you are willing to relinquish all your independent strong shit. If you say, babe, I'm about to take the garbage out,
because if I don't, I'm off the wall. Like, I open.
All right, so let me ask you this to see. If you didn't have that, would you not be more like me and T?
I don't know because I don't know how to answer that question.
Meaning, if you didn't have the man that you have in your life right now,
okay,
would you not know how to take care of yourself?
Oh yeah, of course. 'Cause I was doing it before.
Exactly.
Right. To me, I don't give a fuck how long the people say. As long as you know who you were before anything and know how you
never lose yourself.
You can't lose yourself. So how can it even matter? Like it shouldn't even matter. So it's just like a bonus. Like
that you add on.
Relationship, a husband or whatever, or a significant other, whatever is a bonus to how your life already is. I don't know. I'm not trying to sound, you know what I'm saying, but it's a little bonus because if you already was on your shit, doing your shit, you already know you can do your shit. It's just like a little bonus. So let's rock together. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like.
But motherfuckers gotta be willing and wanting to do it because it's all the time.
It can't be. Come on, team.
Sometimes as a team is like two. You know what I'm saying? And you have to rock that shit together. So
let me tell you, I have heard things like, well, why would you need a man? You do it for yourself or your sister do it. I'm sitting there going, what's the problem? If you add on to this situation, you would also be blessed. Like, it's not like I'm saying it's just me and her forever. And nothing else can come in. But if you can prove yourself to be someone that we can rely on,
but sometimes it's probably put in a certain way that, you know what I'm saying, that like really what you need to do for just to dig you down, like, you know what I'm saying, because it's not giving me any room to be a part or to do that. Like you know what I'm saying? How you know that person don't feel like you're not giving them room, or a person's not giving them room to be that. Because you just so used to a certain way.
It's because I feel like you fit in where you get in. Like you fit in where you belong. Let me say that. Mm-hmm. So even let's say your situation, we were tight knit, all of us together. It was more than just us three. And then your person came through and was like, no matter what, I decide to take care and be there for you, and vice versa. And you never doubted that.
Right.
Even though you still had your support.
Right.
The same thing I'm saying. It's like, it's little things. As your sister, your person, look out for me. I can call them anytime, any day and say, yo, sis needs you. Mm-hmm. They will tap you on the shoulder and say, I'm going to handle sis situation. He'll walk in my house, see a dish. You good? You all right? You need anything? This has been for years. Even sometimes when I didn't even appreciate that shit. It's always been that way. So, and I'm also spoiled in that way. A lot of my in-laws are that way. So why would it be so weird for me to expect that from my life? Like if you coming into my life, you coming on a pedestal that's damn near unmatched. Does it make sense? Like, there's levels to the shit that I expect. And not saying I want the same thing.
Everybody can't catch on. Sometimes you gotta teach a person.
Which is true.
And I'm not a teacher.
I mean, sometimes not even in that form, but sometimes a person just don't know how to be, or you know what to do. They probably don't know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta give shit a chance to see where it might go. You know, because once you meet somebody, you expect certain thing. I'm like, oh, gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. No, hell no. Like, you know, that shit gotta just like, how would you ever know?
You don't know me.
You know what I'm saying? You would never know. You never know. Like
I do. I run for the hills all the time.
And that's not good. And you probably running away from your blessing. And that's hard because sometimes you can never get that blessing back.
That's true.
And that should take long to come. And sometimes we run out of time to even get that blessing to come back.
Speaking of running out of time.
Mm-hmm. We running out of time. Let me tell you something. Welcome to New York back again. You heard?
Yeah.
You know, I'm doing this. You know, thank y'all for having me.
What's your question, T?
I'm really excited.
So you ending the T? Yeah. I thought you had another question.
No, I didn't.
Oh, nah, I'm just enjoying, like, you know what I'm saying, because this is my motherfucking show, and I'm glad to be a part.
This is a good one.
This was a real good one, and I'm probably running up the time, but I want my voice to be heard on the last motherfucking intro.
All right, so let's end it. So you can follow the podcast at podcast_podcast on Instagram. You can email us about advices, questions, the way we can make the show better, guests, whatever, at podcastandpodcast2@gmail.com.
Yes.
You can follow TT
And Lady Libra, LADILIBRA313 on Instagram.
and you can follow my sissy Poo Poo.
Next episode.
Share on Instagram name, bitches.
Never do. I know it's Meika718. I believe it's Meika718.
And guys, follow her.
But they could tag me one of the podcasts and post it.
I'm gonna tag you.
But it's been good. It's been real. My sisters came to see me in New York. You know,
Thank you.
We enjoyed ourselves.
We did.
You know, we getting fucked up. It might not be a regular show because we have so much going on in the background, smoking and drinking. Sorry, mommy. I hope you hear that.
Mommy,
but you know what I'm saying. But thank you guys for having me. I really enjoyed it and.
Thank you,
Be on this
sissy.
soon next time.
Of course you will. Love you. Yeah.